What is up, YouTube? It is your girl, Chat with BRI, on Chat with BRI podcast, where we keep it real, raw cut, and relatable. I thought I should switch that up. I thought I should switch that up a bit because my name is not Chat with BRI podcast. My name is Chat with BRI, and Chat with BRI has a Chat with BRI podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube for the visuals. I am moisturized, fresh out the shower, and I feel good. I feel great. I have my seltzer, but we took a little shot. We took a little shot of, you know what I'm saying, a little shot prior to the video. You guys, I am washing clothes, so as per usual. So if you hear that in the background, excuse me. Y'all know the tea. We got the handy dandy coloring book. Handy dandy coloring book. Now this time, I am gonna make sure, because one thing I noticed, I'm a slow colorer. And it could be because I'm talking, you know. But yeah, like I color slow. So we're gonna try to speed up the process. Speed it up. Gonna try to speed it up. Oh, I should have got a dark purple. I only have light purple. Excuse me, guys. How was y'all day? How was y'all day today? I would have to say my day was pretty good. Pretty darn good. Very relaxed. You know. And that's what I love the most. Yeah, see, when you really doing this I think I'm gonna forever be a slow colorer because I don't really want to rush. I really don't want to rush. I gotta get this light where I need it. And yeah, it takes time. It takes time. But yeah, I had a really good day today. Sometimes a relaxing day at work is needed. It doesn't always have to be, you know, you're running around like with a chicken with your head cut off. Because it's like that quite often. Balance is key, you know? So I appreciate being able to balance this crazy sales lifestyle of mine. Forever grateful, though. Can't complain. Even though you be wanting to. But you can't. No. Basil. I swear, I be thinking my cat could just pick up stuff with his little paws. He pick up everything else. Ah. Yeah. I wouldn't even necessarily say you be wanting to complain. You just be wanting to vent. But that shit is not worth it. You know? Just do what you gotta do. It don't be worth like venting, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do need to get that shit off though. So I'm all for it. I'm all for letting it out, you know? But like, you know, yeah. Oh man. You guys might hear some people, some of my neighbors are outside by well, they're not like by the pool, but they're like by the tables on the outside of the pool. Living their best life as they should, honey. It would be nice if I could go out there and turn that little fireplace on. Yeah, that's what I be so like to myself. I don't really be vibing. You know, I speak and stuff to the people in my apartment building, but I don't be like, I don't know. You know what's crazy? My apartment, matter of fact, I ain't about to say that. Nah, I'm actually gonna say that. Bruh, what's crazy is they let you drink. I don't really understand. They let you drink by the pool, but you can't smoke by the pool. I'm just saying, for the people, like the blow down. It's just so crazy to me, because it's like, so you rather people be all sloppy and stuff by the pool, but not relaxed. Luckily, it's only 3 feet. I think my glasses are a little, I need to clean them. But yeah, y'all, I want to talk about TikTok for a minute, because I know a lot of people are on TikTok, including myself. I'm on TikTok, honey. It is what it is. I like tickety-tocky. Period. But I want to talk about TikTok. Because depending how you use it, it can be very detrimental. Okay? And I'm not talking about the excessive scrolling, because that's on you. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't put that phone down by now at this big age, honey, then that's on you. I'm not talking about that. That could be detrimental as well. But I'm talking about the people that are selling like the food, different type of foods on TikTok, or like snacks and stuff like that. Like, it's this lady that's selling these hot chips, and they're like hotter than, they look hotter than Cheetos. And it just looks so like, I'm like, damn, this lady gonna kill herself. God forbid, excuse me. Let me take that back. Educational purposes only. TikTok, YouTube be quick to remove something or report you, child. What I am saying is this lady should be mindful, right, of the foods she's putting in her body just to make $1. Like, she's desperately trying to like sell these hot chips, and she's like eating them every day. And mind you, I don't go looking for this lady. She just pops up on my For You page eating these hot chips, face red fingers all. Oh my gosh. Mind you, it's like, I'm not gonna hold you. I do like the hot Fritos, but it's like I wouldn't even say a treat. It's like a guilty pleasure of mine. Like, I walk past it in Target, I've been seeing the Fritos. Oh, I said Target. Man, fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah. I still be in Target. Where am I go? I know they got the, the DEI and all that. I'm here to tell y'all, let's pivot just for a quick second, because I done exposed myself for still shopping in Target as an African-American person. I'm here to tell y'all, majority of these brands don't really care for African-Americans. I'm gonna say it louder. Majority of these brands, the car brand, that car you're driving, the purse you're wearing, that cloak, a lot of them don't. So it's like, at this point, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather just not know about the brands. It's just so happened that Target, and a bunch of other companies expose themselves, and now we're like, oh, anti this, anti that. And it's like, I hear you. And I've tried, okay, but I live damn near in the middle of nowhere. I cannot continuously order my stuff. So I'm at Target. Don't judge me, judge your mama. Okay, thank you. Anywho, back to the girl with the hot, with the hot fries. So I like hot Cheetos, I do, but it's not like, bro, I can eat that every day. This lady is eating this shit damn near every day to sell them on TikTok. I'm just trying to figure out, how much are you making to sell this every day? It was not that deep. It was never that serious. Like, if y'all gonna sell stuff on TikTok, cool. cool. But when it comes to things you have to digest, are we not reading the ingredients? Like, we just buy anything off TikTok. And it gives you the ingredient. Like, they have to have the ingredients on the TikTok shop. Like, it's a requirement. Like, you cannot have the ingredients. The ingredients are there. Scroll down, read the ingredients. Don't just be buying the foods off TikTok because, like, ooh, that look good. Of course, they're gonna, the person that's getting commission off of it is gonna make it sound very good. But don't just be buying that shit. Like, I feel like it comes to a point, Like, okay, they have different, because I like the TikTok shop. Like, they have a lot of good, I get mostly my phone cases from TikTok. Because they're mad cute. They're mad cute and they're like $3. Like what? $5. Just knickknacks, but like food? Oh no. And then it's like, if it's on a TikTok shop, check and see if it's on Amazon. If it's not on Amazon, who the hell is making this? Who's chefing this up? Go to the source. I am serious. Hold on, I gotta fix my lip mask. I'm serious. Go to the source. Don't just see, a person advertising, oh, these are so good. You guys gotta buy this. No, go click the shop, click the store, see where the product is coming from before you just go add into the cart. And then look in the ingredients. I am a person, I'm a bit of I don't know, call me what you want, but even in the grocery store, I'm reading the ingredients. I think we need to get in that habit. Sorry, something's in my eye. I feel like the number one rule, if it's a bulk of ingredients, you really don't need it. You want to stay as minimal as possible. Now, y'all do what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want. I ain't the food police. Okay? Eat what you want. And I'm not the health nut, my grandmother says that all the time. I'm not the healthiest person in the world, but practicing mindfulness little by little, it really goes a long way. It really does. Like, don't just pick up shit because it looks good. Read them damn ingredients. Another thing to consider as well for those with children, I don't care what nobody say, in the fruit snack aisle, in the cereal aisle, with all them different cartoon characters, they are marketing bullshit, poison in those products. Why? Because, well, allegedly, you gotta, they have those little cartoon characters on those cereal boxes and them fruit snacks, Mona, Frozen, Bluey, all that shit, because it is appealing to children. 9 out of 10, who's in the grocery store? The mom. Who's with the mom? The child. Simple. And then the marketing begins, right? It's like, yeah, no, I don't like that. And I ain't gonna hold you, you know what I mean? Not too long ago, I had myself some Captain Crunch. Okay? I didn't have Captain Crunch in I don't know how many years. It was on sale, $2.99. So I get it. Everybody got their favorite cereal. Captain Crunch is one of mine. Okay? And I like Fruity Pebbles. But I don't buy that shit. Only Captain Crunch, because like I said, it was on sale when I didn't have Captain Crunch in I don't know how long. So yeah, you only live once. I get it. I get it. But do you have to have it every morning? Do your child have to have it every morning? Balance. A little fruit here and there. A little waffle here and there. You know what I'm saying? Mix it up a bit. I'm telling you, I don't know what America got going on. I really don't. But listen, I'm just a citizen. Hey, I just a citizen. Check it down, check it down. I don't know what other colors I'm about to do. Brown. I think brown on the fan will look dope. And like a green on the... Oh yeah, I'm about to eat this up. I already see the vision. I'm about to eat this up. Wait till you guys see this. I'm gonna finish this fan tonight. Baby, tonight, the night I let you know. Y'all remember that? Oh my gosh. When that movie came out, I was obsessed. Obsessed. What was the name of it again? With Kevin Hart, Michael Ealy, what's her name? Regina Paul or something like that. What is the name of that movie? Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. Damn it. Put the movie in the comments. Drop it in the comments right now. Wait, hold on, because... Oh, these are all the... Oh, no. Oh, see, I like the brush. This is the fine tip. That's okay. I should have got the brush. I like the brush. I should have got the brush. So this is like a fine tip. And then I'm not going to take it out the back. But the other one is like a brush. I like the brush. This feels like... I don't know. Like I'm supposed to be writing with it versus like actually coloring. Damn, I don't know how this is going to turn out now. Because I wasn't expecting this, but it's okay. We're going to make it work. I just don't like that sound. Y'all notice how y'all barely hear anything with the brush as compared to the fine tip? Child, they is having a ball out there. My thing is, I kind of noticed they do this like every Sunday. And I'm like, why Sunday though? Because you gotta go to work the next day. Unless they're not working. I don't know, child. Damn, I still can't think of the name of that movie. Anywho, I was obsessed with Michael Ealy. He was fine. He was fine in that movie. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. You ain't talking about nothing, okay? I'm talking in it. He was fine in that movie. And what was the girl name? Regina. Oh, I forgot her name in the movie, but her bob was so cute. Like, immediately after that movie, I had to get a bob. Yes, I was influenced. Because that bob was cute. It was eating down. It was cut in layers. Like, it was just giving. Damn, this is going to take longer than expected. I should have took note. I wonder if they all got the fine tip. Damn, they all got... Well, this is only for nudes anyway. This packet, if you see, is like a nude, you know, nude vibes. So, luckily, I probably won't use that as much, but it does come in handy. I'm gonna give y'all a little snippet. Right now, I'm just really trying to. Oh my God, it's kind of getting. Probably should have did that last. I kind of did the dots first. All right, so here's the vibe. Here's the fan, right? Damn, I should have showed y'all once I finished it because it's not. Anywho, it's like a peacock feather. I don't know why I decided brown, but I really thought the brown was gonna give like. Now I should have done these last because now I'm like coloring over. I'm more close to the camera. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a good fall. I'm already thinking about like Halloween. Like really. I love Halloween. I really do. I probably would be like adult in my 40s still dressing up for Halloween or doing my makeup or doing something for Halloween. Like it gets like that. Yeah, because why not? Like, I don't know. For those who are like high energy like me and just like interested, you know, into having a good time, you don't really look at Halloween as like, oh no, I'm not dressing up. That's for kids. Because who said that? We just see a lot of kids celebrate it, you know, get the candy, da da da. But who said it's only for kids? Like, it's not only for kids. Like, bro, I remember when Fabulous came to Jersey, and me and my friends, we went to Mr. East. What is it? Is it Mr. East Club? I think it's called Mr. East or some shit like that. But anywho, Fabulous is fine in person. God damn. Yeah, I had a great time, a grand time. I dressed up as like a kitty cat. I feel like that was so basic though. Last year, I wanted to dress up as Freddie, the girl version though, which is so fire. Like so fire. So you know how Freddie has like the sweater, right? It's a sweater dress with rips in it. Okay, not too tacky, just enough rips, okay? Then you got the claw, the hands, yeah, clock it, with the hat, okay? It gives, honey, like, and when you go to Sephora and they do your makeup good, like Sephora is really good at Halloween faces. Like, they do that every year. I didn't go to them. I've always wanted to go to them, but I do see that, like, because I'm always in Sephora anyway, not for makeup, perfume. But like around the times like Halloween time, they always have like a long line or just like people that's coming in. You can make an appointment to get their makeup done and they eat down. And sometimes even the workers be walking around with like their Halloween face. And I'm telling you, like, they really do eat. Now, do they get a little pricey? Yes, it does. I personally never done it. I did want to do it one year with that Freddy outfit, like, you know, the half like face. But I haven't done it because one, it's very expensive, right? It's very expensive, which I don't mind. It's not like $400, $300, or $200, nothing like. Living in an apartment is ghetto. Cause what are you doing? You had all day, all day to move furniture. You decide to do it tonight. Anyhow, if I was rudely interrupted, and hopefully they don't do it again. Like I was saying, it's not, you know, a crazy amount, but it is pricey. And for something so pricey, I don't want to be itching or being like possibly allergic to the makeup. And now it's like, damn, now I have to take it off after I just paid all that money. So that's my number one reason why I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hold off get my face done in Sephora, but they do a really good job for people who are not like too sensitive. And I'm pretty sure. Oh, I thought I covered this. Interesting. I'm pretty sure that they have some like hyperallergenic or whatever you call it for people with sensitive skin. But I don't be wanting to chance it, honey. Stuff is just too expensive nowadays, so. I don't be wanting to chance it. But this Halloween, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. But, yeah, like, I got to see who's coming to Jersey or New York. It's definitely going to be a vibe, though. I'll probably get both of those days off. So, like, the 30th and the 31st. I just got to see, like, what celebrities are coming. Because there's always a vibe when it's a Halloween party. That's what I like. I like Halloween parties. Okay? I'm with the vibes, honey. Like, I like the Halloween parties. I like when the Halloween party is over. And then the cops be out. Go. And they still outside. Like, no, we're not. We're not going home. Like, I don't know. Call me ratchet, whatever y'all want to call me, honey. Like I said, I be in the house, but when I go out, baby, it's a good time. All the time, honey. Okay? I'm talking, well, obviously, I got to be in now. But back when I was single, honey, walking to Halloween party, getting a drink on the walk-in. On the walk, can I buy you a drink? I'm not even kidding. Like, and that's the beauty of just, just when you her. It's like, nah. No cap, dead ass though. Drinks on the walk-in. But it be all energy, and people be lit, and they just be wanting to buy you a drink type shit. But this time, I gotta see what, what's the vibes like this year. And if people even coming out, like, people should still come out. So much going on in the world to not. Like, you gotta live. Because everything that Mr. Trump, I ain't calling his ass Mr. Trump. Everything that Trump has in mind or in store, it's already in motion, boo. It's already in motion. So it's like, you might as well live your life. Okay? Capiche? Live your life. Speaking of live your life, I don't condone being miserable ever. I don't condone being miserable in a relationship. That's number one. I don't condone being miserable in a job. I don't condone being miserable at all. Like, I don't think people really let it sit in enough, like let it really just sink in their head that this is literally their life. Excuse me. This is literally like your life, Like, it's not promised. You don't get to, like, this is your life. So why waste it being miserable? Like, no one's making you do anything. You guys haven't figured that out yet? No one's making you do anything. Everything is a choice. And with that being said, considering everything is a choice, move accordingly. You don't have to be miserable. Like, and then some of you complain about your relationships and your jobs and, quite often. And I get it because I've had my episodes, literally, there was an episode where it was a day, baby. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But at the end of the day, I'm always going to move when I move. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, like, it never gave miserable. Like, it always have to make sense at the end of the day. If it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make money. You know what I mean? And that's how everybody should have that. As long as you have that mindset, you know what I mean? Everything is going to naturally align. What's meant for you will be for you, but don't be miserable. Don't be miserable. This is your life. You deserve to be happy. Like, even if you have children, even if you have, you know, a kid, one, like, you don't have to, yes, life is about sacrifices. I understand a lot of people are having kids young as well. And you're still like learning, and you may have realized like, oh, you know, I actually don't want to be with this person. You know, don't be miserable. You don't have to stay with someone for years and years and years because y'all have a kid. You just have to make sure that you guys show up in the best way possible for the kid. It is not for you guys. Like, God forbid. I say that with so much like emphasis. God forbid I have to co-parent. There's no debate. There's no question. It doesn't take one person to raise a child. It is not. I'm not arguing with you. We ain't got to argue. Like, that's what baffles me, because it's not going to give. I just don't understand why. No. I'm going to show up for mine. And I'm just 50%. You better make sure you show up. Because if you don't, I'm going to take you to court. That's it. That's how the cookie is crumbling. That's it. In a discussion. You know what I'm saying? And it could go either way. It could go either way. You know what I'm saying? At that point, the judge got to do X, Y, and Z. It could go either way. But at the end of the day, me personally, if, God forbid, let's not even put it in the air, I have to co-parent. I'm showing up for mine. Me and mine gonna be straight. Period. Ain't no, oh, I can't do this because, no. Whatever I gotta do, it will get done. Period. Ladies don't, and fellas, shit, vice versa. Because I know 9 out of 10 people just be thinking that the fathers don't be, but there are some single fathers as well. You know what I mean? Vice versa. Anywho, how we get on to this topic? What was I talking about? Somebody refresh my memory. Drop it in the comments. Damn, I really don't like the fine tip. Like I said, I'm new to this coloring jazz. So, you know. It is time consuming, but it's just such a perfect time consuming. Like, I enjoy the time it takes to color this. It just feels like I have all the time in the world. Like, I don't feel rushed. I don't feel like, I just feel at peace when I'm coloring. And that's what I like, how peaceful this feels. It's almost as if, because you know the next closest thing to this that gives me the same feeling of peace? The woods, hiking. That's what it kind of feels like right now. Like, when I'm in the woods, like, it just feels like, oh my gosh, like, it just feels like, man, God is good. Look at all of this. Like, and I wish that people just slow down. Slow the fuck down. And take a minute and really just look. Like, even when you're driving, like, if you're stuck in traffic, don't be so drawn into the traffic. Like, the traffic is annoying. We get it. Like, trust me, I get it. Boston, okay? I get it. Back when I used to live in the heart of the city, whew, that traffic is not for the weak. I get it. But look, take a moment and look at the clouds. You look like this is beautiful. And you know what's, you know something? Someone watching this video said, Brianna, really? Oh my God, the clouds? And it's like, yes, the clouds. Take a moment to embrace those things. We take for granted sight. Like, oh my gosh, she's looking at the clouds? Weirdo. Like, no. We take for granted, not we, because I don't, but you know, some people take for granted sight, smell, touch, you know, these senses. Like, I don't know. I enjoy it. I enjoy every bit of it. Yeah. Like, even the bees, I'm not running away from a bee. Like, because I realized that bee don't want nothing to do with me. And mind you, I actually got stung. I got stung in Puerto Rico, bro. That was not a vibe. And I didn't even realize it was a bee. So now I'm like, damn, I'm in a whole other state. I just got bit by some shit. It's not looking pretty for me. But it was a bee. Turns out it was a bee. And yeah. But that was like the only time I ever got stung, which was a terrible time because it really hurt really bad. But yeah, like you know, when I'm like in the park or in the woods or whatever, when the bee is coming by a flower, I'm not like running or swatting the bee. Like, I'm just chilling, like, you know. Now, if it's too close on me now, that's a different story. Don't be all up in my space. You go and be on the flower. Okay. Hold on, because I gotta show y'all this, okay? Because it's low key eating down. See, I love the brush. The brush is just you barely have to press hard. Anyhow. Yeah, the flower low key like doing what it's supposed to do. Like, I done hit my head. OMG. I'm gonna pause. Do I wanna pause? No. Well, yeah. I'm gonna pause. Let me tell you something. This really nice. I thought it was I don't know why I thought it was a lamb, but this Ferrari pulled up today, right? I forgot what kind of Ferrari, but a really, really nice one. And here's my thing. Here's my thing. These cars, when you really be looking at some of these cars, it was nice, don't get me wrong, but sometimes you be like, did you configure this car? Like, you added all these unnecessary, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I took a picture because I thought it was dope in terms of like how rare you see it in this area. The Ferraris, the Aston Martins, the Lambo, like you see that more in Seaport area, like every day. That side of Boston is like 6th Ave in New York, so it's normal over there. But I seen one over here, and I'm like, you know, the design, you know. But, you know, I know some people like to make their cars look like racing cars. It just was throwing me off. You know what I mean? It was throwing me off. The lines is one thing, okay. But then it was like a circle. They call it like a racing circle on both sides of the Ferrari. Now I'm like, what are we doing? Like, it looked like somebody just took a splash of paint. Oh, nothing, just an extra 15K for a circle. Dun, 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 dun. Like, you know, the Kim Possible. Yo, it's like, damn. That level of like wealth where you just throwing money just to be throwing it is just crazy. I don't want to intentionally get to that point. I want to just not mistakenly, but I just want to naturally get to that point of like wealth. Not where I'm just throwing, spending extra money for unnecessary configurations, but where I have the leisure to just get what I want, do what I want, travel when I want, buy what I want, you know, invest in what I want so it can triple and more, you know what I mean? That is what I find the realty, like literally. I find that like so, I think that's so fire. And I feel like, I don't feel like people get to that point. I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all. I don't feel like people get to that point from just working at their job, bro. I'm sorry, I'm just being honest. People get to that point by investing, owning, you know, just ownership. That's how people get to that point, to that level of wealth. It's never just, oh yeah, I got all these cars and I work at Chick-fil-A. Obviously not Chick-fil-A, but you know, people invest, and that's the key. Investments, you know, and it could be whatever. It doesn't always have to be stock neither. A lot of us quick to run that route, which is a really good lucrative route to run to, but it's not, those are not the only investments out here. Invest in yourself. That's the first investment. Invest in yourself, and everything else shall follow. But you have to be consistent, right? Consistency. And keep in mind, it's no race. Slow and steady. Just like coloring. Slow and steady. Okay? I'm definitely gonna finish this fan. Probably tomorrow. I'm ready for fall. Not gonna lie. I'm ready for fall. I feel I'm over the 80s, the 80-degree weather, because it's just like, okay, one minute is 83 degrees or 80 degrees, and the next minute, it's 60 degrees. Like, we gotta pick a struggle. So I'm ready for fall. Now, today was beautiful, though. Today was such a beautiful day. Like, people in the tri-state area, Boston area, y'all know what I'm talking about. Today was just so beautiful. You know, a place that I actually want to go, super random, because obviously this is That So Random with BRI, episode 11. I want to go to Colorado. I think it would be a really good experience to go to Colorado. I'm gonna put that on my list. Eat it down. Now it's coming out the lungs a little bit. We're gonna get better. But y'all know the vibes. We finna wrap this up. Stay tuned for the next episode on That's So Random. tomorrow. And yeah, we just gonna keep chopping it up because that's what we do. Period. Now, I have something very interactive planned on Wednesday. Hopefully the weather is good. Hopefully I don't get chased by a dog. But stay tuned. Stay tuned. There's also this bakery I want to try. My colleagues went and I had a little piece of his cupcake he shared with me. He had like an Oreo one and it was so incredibly good. You guys, it literally tastes like ice cream and this was a cupcake. So yeah, I have a thing for sweets. I love sweets to the point where I try not to buy them in here. Like I barely, if anything, the only type of sweet you'll see in here are the Biscoff cookies. Why are they so good? And now they're making Biscoff cookies with the Biscoff cream on the inside at Stop and Shop. Like Biscoff, you just know what you're doing, huh? Like you just, anywho, stay tuned. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I need to go to Whole Foods, honey. Looks like my clothes are finished. I need to go to Whole Foods and get some fruit. Because I'm starting to question the organic fruit at Stop and Shop. Is it organic? Or y'all just slapping shit on there? Organic! Anyhow, stay tuned. To the left.